Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video just throwing some scriptures out there. Alright. And Lord wills, brother, can see on the screen, I have this article here for the this is the front page, Salakia, of the zero hit of Salakia, the Drudge Report. And it says Bibi Blinks suspends traditional reform, Israel in chaos, strikes paralyzed nations. Alright. So let's see what's going on over there in the fatherland. Alright, it says Netanyahu delays judicial overhaul, Slovakia after mass protests. Alright, so basically they're over there protesting. Matter of fact, let's play this right here. Play this video right here, Slovakia. It's 50 seconds. See if we can get away with this. If it'll work. I guess it's not gonna work. It says members of Israel's largest trade union are striking across a number of sectors.
To fight until this madness is stopped and order is returned to our country.
Till order is returned in our country. Now, when the Lord said, all right, matter of fact, let's just go to the scriptures, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the rest of it. You hear what you just said, right? Until order is restored. The whole earth right now is supposed to be in order. All right, because supposedly the Lord's true people are in the land of Israel now. Play the rest of it. It's just crazy, man. I mean, it's still crazy, you know, up until this day that nobody questions these people. Nobody questions these people. These people, man, check this out. These people are still working jobs. These people are still flying airplanes. These people are still, but nobody's questioning these people, man. But everybody and their mama and their dogs and their cats, all right, is questioning us, man. When we say we're the true biblical Israelites, that we fit the prophecies that the Lord said was going to happen to his people. All right? And the promise of restoring to the nation of Israel. The Lord is going to do that for so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians. Everybody has a problem with that, man. But nobody's questioning these people, man. Nobody in the world is questioning these people, man. These people are having a protest. Ain't supposed to be no protest in the land of Israel right now. Protesting for what? And what is another thing? Is Benjamin Netanyahu supposed to be King David? Where is King David, man? Is he supposed to be King David? He's supposed to be the second coming of the Messiah? The return of the Messiah and the Messiah reigning over the planet? Which one is he? Is he King David or is he supposed to be the Messiah? Well, they don't even believe him in the Messiah. Is he supposed to be King David? Come on, man. Nobody questions these people, man. Where's that part I wanted to read? These people are working jobs. These people are, man, come on, man. Then the Lord said He was going to give us rest from all our labor and sorrow. A job, getting up every morning, going to a job, that's sorrow, man. That's not rest. You gotta work to live. It says the chaos shut down much of the country and threatens to paralyze the economy. The economy? Every Israelite is supposed to be balling. Who Israelite? Oh, what's the economy and all? Every Israelite is supposed to be balling. When the Lord put His true people back in over there in the land of Israel, every Israelite is gonna be balling, man. We ain't gonna be worried about money because we gonna have slaves. And where all the other nations? And where the nations? Salakia. And why ain't all the nations enslaved to you yet? When is that going to be fulfilled? The Lord said that these nations, roughly paraphrasing, uh we should suck the breast of the suck the milk of the Gentiles and the breast, meaning we're going to spoil them. All right. And the Lord said that all our bondmen and our bondmaids in the book of Leviticus shall be the heathen. Heathens are anybody that are nations that are not so-called, that are not Israelites. Any nation that's not an Israelite is a heathen. All right. These people are talking about an economy again, but nobody questions these people, man. Departing flights from the main international airport. They still got airports. Were grounded. Large mall chains. They still got malls, and nobody ain't questioning these people at all, man. All that shit's supposed to be a thing of the past. In the kingdom, man, ain't gonna be no malls in the in the kingdom. Man, ain't gonna be no airports in the kingdom of heaven. All right. A large mall chain. Universities closed. Universities. Their doors in Israel's largest trading union called for its 800,000 members to stop working in healthcare, transit, banking, and other fields. They're working, man. Again, the Lord said He's gonna give His people rest from all their labors. They got jobs. The kingdom of heaven ain't no Israelite gonna have no job. All right, but again, nobody on earth is questioning these people except us, the brothers and the Akim and the few a small Althawatha out there that know that are in the faith. Nobody questioning these people, man. And again, where is King? Is he supposed to be King David? Is he supposed to be King David? Is Benjamin Netanyahu supposed to be King David? Why ain't he came out and said, yeah, he's king? He's been in power for some time now. Why ain't he came out and said, yeah, I'm King David? I fulfilled that prophecy. What's that in Hosea the third chapter? He fulfilled that. I think it is Hosea the third chapter. Lord willing, read it. But yeah, man, is he supposed to be King David? All right. And why are the people over there still working? And why are they protesting? Let's go to the precepts, man. Still wars and all that on earth, but nobody questions those people, man. It's crazy, man. These guys like what's his name? Vocal Malone, all them dudes. None of them dudes. Nobody questions them. Nobody. All right. Even these so-called big-time biblical scholars throwing, none of them are questioning them. Which a lot of them know who the real Israelites are, but they've been paid off. But this is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 15. But the Lord liveth. It's like it starts 14. Jeremiah verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shah, that it should no more be said, the Lord liveth and brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Verse 15. But the Lord liveth and brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. When was this fulfilled? What time in history was this fulfilled? This is in the Old Testament. This is in the prophets. In the prophet Jeremiah said this. All right. Through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. This prophecy was given to Jeremiah, and he revealed it. So when was this? So this is going to happen. The Lord said that everything must be fulfilled. All must be fulfilled. All right, and from all the lands wherein He had driven them, and I will bring them again. And it said the children of Israel, not just the tribe of Judah or the Jews. All right, there's no tribe called Jews. All right, it's Judah. You say you're a Jew, or you're from the tribe of Judah. Yahweh. All right, but they just saying Jews. He had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. and from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. Yeah, man, it's so much things to question them devils on, man. Like, I got a few things written down, but there's so many. Ezekiel 37, the valley of the dry bones. All right, where was their plank of wood with Judah and his companions, and Joseph or Ephraim and his companions? When did they have to go out there with a sign, waking their people up and telling their people? When what period in time was they doing that? In history was they doing that? All right. When did they get put on slave ships against their will? All right, and put in slave. When did that happen to them? All right, when did that happen to them, man? There's so many things you can question those people on, but nobody questions them. Why is there still wars going on? Why have they been fighting the Palestinians ever since they've been in that land? If the Most High put them in that land. All right, don't make no sense, man. But again, nobody questions them. Like at all. It's crazy, man. Well, it ain't really crazy because the devil's ruling, but nobody questions those people, man. This is Isaiah chapter 11, verse 4. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with the iniquity of equality Salakia of the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. And righteousness shall he girdle of his loins, and faithfulness and girdle of his reins. Verse 6, and the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb. And they don't even believe in the Messiah. So when is the Messiah supposed to show up? They said when the Lord Yahweh Shai came the first time, over 2,000 years ago, they said that's a fairy tale that never happened. So when is the Messiah supposed to show up? Because the scriptures speak about a Messiah in the Old Testament. So when is he supposed to show up? If when the Lord Yahweh Shai came 2,000 years ago, that was a fairy tale. That's just something some people made up. The wolf also shall. So when is the Messiah going to come? The first time. But we wait for the Lord. We know the Lord came 2,000 years ago. The first time, we wait for him to come back. The second time. All right, but according to them, the Messiah ain't came yet. The wolf also shall lie down with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf, and the young lion, and the fatling together, and a little child shall lean on them. And the cow and the bear shall feed, and the young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. Verse 8, and the suckling child shall play on the hole of an ass, which is a snake. Now you throw a snake, I don't care what part of the earth you're in, here in Babylon, here in go to the land of Israel, and put a newborn baby in a cage with a bunch of snakes and leave for an hour, go out to lunch and go eat something and come back. I guarantee you that baby will be dead, man. He'll be in that python's mouth. I guarantee you. Or got bit up so many times by that snake. He would drop dead, man. I guarantee you, man. All right. The suckling child shall play on the hole of the ass, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den, which is another poisonous snake. Again, throw any child in a den with some snakes, or in a room with some snakes, and leave for an hour and come back. I guarantee you that baby will be dead, man. Throw him in the room with a python. I guarantee you he'll be in that python's mouth when you come back. All right, verse 9. And they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain. They should not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain. They over there protesting, man. Probably over there, but they all burning shit down. When the Palestinians, it just don't make no sense, man. For the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the water covereth the sea. And in that day shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for the ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. But they're working over there, man. They're working jobs. All right. Again, the Lord said he was going to give us rest from all our labors. Verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which should be left from Assyria, from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. Verse 12. When did that happen? Verse 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together. Yeah, who the outcasts of Israel? Who are they? The Phoenician Jews. Who are the outcasts of Israel? All right, and gather together to disperse from the four corners of the earth. Who is that talking? Who's the disperser Judah from the four corners of the earth? What's that talking about? When did that happen? When did that come to pass? All right. Again, they don't even claim the tribe of Judah. They just say they're Jews. Check this one out, verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart. So Ephraim has to be around, because envy is Judah and Ephraim have to stop warring with each other. So where's the tribe of Ephraim at in the land of Israel? Where are they? In the mountains somewhere? Where are they? In North Israel? Where are they at? And the adversaries of Judah shall depart, shall be cut off. Salakia. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. So Ephraim has to be around, because this scripture has to be fulfilled. But again, they're only claiming one tribe or two, them and Levi, Judah and Levi, the Jews and Levi, or what they call Levi, who they call Levi. All right. So where is Ephraim at? Ephraim has to be around, because this has to be fulfilled. All right. But again, nobody questions people. Let's get that scripture in Hosea real quick. Because again, is Benjamin Netanyahu supposed to be King David? Where's King David at? All right, this is Hosea chapter 3. Is this the one? Okay, yeah. Okay. This is another one too, though, but I'll take this one. Brakatay Bashim Yahweh shot the water for this one, Lord. Hosea chapter 3, verse 5. Afterwards shall the children of Israel return. Children of Israel shall return. All Israel, the children of Israel, all Israel, and seek the Lord their power. Are they doing that? They have a Pink City over there. They have one of the largest LGBTQ community friendly parades in the world. Is that seeking the Lord, the Lord Yahweh? Is that seeking Him, throwing a parade that celebrates that culture, the LGBTQ community culture? Is that of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? Is that of the God of the King James Bible? When you read in the book of Leviticus, it tells you what to do to those people, and they're not doing it. They're celebrating those type of people. All right. And David their king, and shall fear the Lord in His goodness. Are they fearing the Lord? No. And in the latter days, right? So the children of Israel shall seek Yahweh and David their king. So where is King David? Is Benjamin Netanyahu supposed to be King David? And why hasn't he come out and announced it yet that he's King David? If he is King, where is King? King David has to be around. There has to be a Messiah. All right. The Lord said it has to be a Messiah. Matter of fact, we'll close with that one. The Prince of Peace. They're protesting over there. Where's the Prince of Where's the Prince of Peace? The Prince of Peace is supposed to be around somewhere. To stop that, to stop the protesting. Ain't supposed to be no protesting, period. About and people unions forming that work at the schools and what ain't gonna be no airports and no school universities in the kingdom of heaven, man. Now in our we did have schools where we learn the law, but we won't need that because we'll all be perfect. We won't need a school to go to learn the laws of the Lord. Because we'll all be perfect. The Lord will program us to be perfect, so there'll be no need for that in the kingdom. But they got universities and Burger Kings and airports in the land of Israel. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counsel, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Right, the Prince of Peace. Why are the Prince of Peace supposed to be over there now? All right, of his increase, the increase of his government, and peace there shall be, and peace shall not end, and peace shall not end. Is a protest peaceful? Well, there is such thing as a peaceful protest, but really that don't exist. A peaceful protest really don't exist. All right, because if you're living in peace, what are you protesting? All right, they're supposed to be living in peace. If you living in complete and utter peace, then it ain't nothing. What am I complaining about? A protest is when you go and complain about something. If I'm living in complete and utter peace, I'm good. Then what am I complaining about? Too much peace? Don't make no sense. And there should be no end upon the throne of David. Again, where is King David? Where is his lineage? All right. The Lord said there should be no end upon the throne of David. But again, they said the Lord never came. All right. And upon his kingdom to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice for henceforth, even forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts performed this. The Lord sent a word into Jacob and have lightened upon Israel. All right. So, but again, they only claim one tribe. There's only one tribe of Israel right now, or two, Judah and Levi. The rest of Judah and Levi. The rest of them I don't know who knows what happened to him. They don't know. Nobody knows what happened to him, according to them. All right. But yeah, man, this is nobody questions these people though, man, at all. Nobody. Satan, man. Nobody questions these people, man, about anything at all. Nobody questions these people. Strikes, protests, no King David, no peace, war still going on. The scriptures also speak about the Gentiles coming to learn the ways of the Lord. Nobody's going to them to learn their ways. Half of the world hates these people, man. Look at look at Kanye West. But with that, I'm gonna say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.